Ran the kite was home the night that Mango Bat set free. Hear the call, good hunting all, that keep the jungle law.
Ho! Time to hunt! Good luck and go with thou. Your children will never forget the hungry. A dry bone is a good feast. Thanks for the good meal. How beautiful are the noble children. Shere Khan has shifted his hunting grounds. He'll hunt here tonight.
He has no right to frighten the game. He's frightened all our villages, and our children will have to run. We are very thankful for Shere Khan.
Shall I tell him of your gratitude?
Out! Out! Hunt with thou, master!
I'll go. I can hear Shere Khan below.
The fool! Hunting with that noise. Shh! He hunts men. He has missed. What is it? The fool has burnt his feet. Something's coming uphill. Get ready. What is it?
Man! A man's cub! Look!
Is that a man cub? I've never seen one. Bring it here.
My lord, it went in here.
Shere Khan is a great honor. What do you need?
My warrior man cub came here. Give it to me!
The man cub is ours to kill if we choose.
You choose or you don't choose. It's I, Shere Khan, who speaks.
It is I, the demon, who answers. The man cub is mine. Now go!
We'll see what the pack has to say. The cub is mine!
Shere Khan speaks the truth. We should show him to the pack. Will thou keep him? Keep him, I will keep him. Lie still, little frog, O Mowgli. The time will come when thou shalt hunt Shere Khan. But what will the pack say? We'll introduce him to the pack with the cubs. That will only be for wolf cubs, not man cubs. They will accept him, and if any dare kill him, they will suffer death themselves. That is the law of the jungle.
You know the law. Look well, O wolves.
Look well, O wolves.
Look well.
The cub is mine. Give it to me. What do the free people have to do with him?
What do the free people have to do if they don't want? What do free people have to do with the man cub?
Does anyone want to speak for him? He must be spoken by at least two members.
Who speaks for this cub? Among the free people, who speaks?
A man's cub. I speak for the man's cub. There's no harm in a man's cub. I'll teach him.
We need yet another. He is a teacher for our cub. Who else?
A key land for free people. The cub may be bought at a price. Am I right?
Good, listen to Bagheera.
The cub can be bought for a price.
It's the law!
Knowing that I have no right to speak, I ask your leave.
Speak then!
To kill a cub is shame, To Baloo's wood, I will add a bull that is freshly killed.
What matter?
He'll die in the rains.
He will scorching in the sun. Let him run with the pack. Where's the bull, Bagheera?
Look well, O wolves. I roar. There will come a time when the man cub will make thee roar to a different tune.
All's well done. Men and their cubs are very wise. He may be a help in time.
Truly a help in time of need, for no one can lead the pack forever.
Take him away and train him as a free person.
So Mowgli grew and learned the ways of the jungle.
All of the jungle is thine, but you should never kill a bull because I paid for you with one. That is the law of the jungle.
This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky.
The wolf that shall keep it may prosper. The wolf what will break it will die, as a creeper girdles a tree trunk.
For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
These are the laws of the jungle, many and mighty are they.
The head and the hoof of the law will obey.
But his main teacher was Baloo. The serious brown bear was delighted to have such quicker people. All the wolves would give up their lessons when they learned the hunting verse.
Feet that make no noise, eyes that can see in the dark, ears that can hear and sharp white teeth. These are marks of our brothers.
However, Baloo taught Mowgli all of the laws of the jungle.
A stranger's hunting call. Give me leave to hunt here because I am hungry. The answer is hunt for food but not for pleasure.
However, Mowgli got bored of repeating the same thing 100 times, so often ran off.
A man's cub must learn the law of the jungle. A man's cub is a man's cub. He must learn the law.
But think how small he is. How can his little head keep all thy talk?
Is there anything too small to be killed? No. That's why I teach him these things. I'm now teaching him the master words of the jungle. They shall protect him from the birds and snakes and all that hunt. He can claim protection if only he remember the words.
But what are those master words? I'd like to hear them.
I shall call Mowgli. He shall see the birds. Come, little brother.
I come for Bagheera, not you.
Tell Bagheera the master words that I've taught thee.
Master words for which people? I know them all.
Say the words for the hunting people then, great scholar.
We be in one blood, you and I.
Good. Now for the birds.
We be in one blood, you and I. Now for the snake people.
So we be in one blood, you and I. There. Someday thou will remember me. For neither snake, bird or beast will hurt you.
Except his own tribe.
Someday I'll have a tribe of my own, and I'll lead them through the branches.
What is this folly dreamer of dreams?
And I'll throw dirt at Baloo. They promised me this. Mowgli, have you been talking with the Bandalog?
Thou hast been with the monkey people? That is great shame.
When Baloo told me off, I visit the apes. They had pity. The pity of the monkey people. And then, man cub, they give me nuts and food to eat. They said I should be their leader.
They have no leader. They lie. They always lie.
They were kind. They played all day. Let me go to them, Baloo. Listen, man cub, I have taught the law of the jungle for all people, except the monkey folk.
They have no law!
Hast thou ever heard me speak of the Bandalog till now? No. The jungle people put them out of their minds. They are evil, dirty, shameless. We don't notice them even if they throw nuts on our heads.
Forbidden. But still, Baloo, you should have warned him.
How was I supposed to know he would play with such dirt, the monkey people?
What we in the jungle thinks. Mowgli could be a good person for our tribe. He could teach us.
We'll have him as our leader and we'll become the wisest people.
blood, you and I. Mark my trail. To Bagheera and Baloo of Council Rock.
In whose name, brother?
Mowgli the frog. Man cub, they call me.
They never go far. They're going to the cold lairs. I'll tell Baloo and Bagheera.
Why didst thou not warn the man cub?
Oh, haste, we make hasten yet.
At that speed it wouldn't tire a wounded cow. Sit still and think. Make a plan. They may drop him if we follow too close.
Oh, they may have dropped him already. Oh, Mowgli, oh.
Baloo, what would the jungle think?
What do I care what the jungle thinks?
He may be dead by now.
They may drop him from the branches. He is wise and well taught, but the Bandalog don't have fear of our people.
Fool, oh fool I am! The Bandalogs fear Kaa the rock snake. We could go to Kaa.
What will he do for us? He is not of our tribe.
He's old and cunning. Above all, he's very hungry. Promise him many goats.
He sleeps for a whole month after he's eaten. He might be asleep by now. And if he was awake, he would kill his own goats.
Well, in that case, we will make him see reason. He hasn't eaten yet. Good hunting. Good hunting. Blue, what are you doing here?
We are hunting.
Let me come with you. I'm so hungry. Maybe thy great weight has something to do with it. I nearly fell last time. I awoke the Bandalogs and they called me evil names.
Footless yellow earthworm?
Have they called me that?
It was something of that kind that they shouted.
I heard the Bandalog whooping earlier.
It's the Bandalog we follow now.
Why are two great hunters hunting Bandalog?
Indeed, I am the foolish teacher. And Bagheera?
Is Bagheera. And the trouble is that the Bandalog has stolen our man cub.
I heard that there was a man cub in the wolf pack. I never believed it.
It's true, and besides, we love him.
I also know, love, the tales I could tell.
We'd like to hear these, but we know the Bandalog fear you.
They fear me alone. Was it Yellowfish they called me?
Worm, earthworm, and other things I can't remember.
We must remind them who is the master. Where did they go with the cub?
The jungle alone knows. We thought you would know, Kaa.
How?
Look! Hello!
What is it?
I saw Mowgli with the Bandalog.
He told me to tell you they've taken him to the master lairs.
I will remember you in my next kill, O best of kites.
It's nothing. The boy held the master word.
He's not forgotten to use his tongue to think he remembers the master word.
Good hunting, all.
I am very proud of him, but we must get on a quick foot. Kaa and I. Follow Baloo.
Feet or no feet, I can keep up with you.
By the broken lock that freed me. How fast are you?
I'm hungry. Besides, they call me a frog.
Worm, earthworm.
Let's go.
There's nobody as wise and good as the Bandalog. I'm hungry. Get me food now. I should have listened to Baloo. I want to return to my jungle. You don't know how lucky you are.
We are great.
This is true. We are free. This is true. We are wonderful. This is true.
We are the most wonderful in the jungle.
This is true. Have you guys gone mad? You guys don't get any sleep, do you?
I'll go to the west wall.
I wish Baloo were here, but we can do what we can.
Good hunting.
Bagheera! Bagheera! There's only one! Kill him!
Stay here until I've killed your friend. Later, we'll play with you if the poison people keep you alive. We be one blood, you and I?
Even so, little brother, stand still. Thy feet may do us harm.
Bagheera, I'm here! I'm here! We beat one blood, you and I!
Get the man cub out of the trap. They may attack again.
They will not move until I say an order. I couldn't come, brother, but I heard the call.
I may have cried out in battle. Baloo, are you hurt?
I'm sore. Car, we owe you our lives. No matter. Now where is the manling?
In a trap! I cannot climb out!
Take him away. He'll crush our young.
Ha, he has friends everywhere. Stand back, manling. I'll get you. Are you hurt?
I'm so hungry!
I'm bruised.
You bleed!
It's nothing. It's nothing.
We'll judge that later. Here's Car. You should thank him.
This is the manling. We be one blood, you and I. If you're hungry, you can have my food. Thanks, little brother. Good hunting. Well said. Brave heart, a polite tongue. Go. You shouldn't see what happens next. Begins now the dance of Car. Angelo, can you move foot or hand? Speak.
We can't move hand or foot!
Good. All. Come one step closer.
You must keep your hand on my shoulder, or I must go to Car.
It's only Car making circles. Let's go. Near us. Nevermore will I be an alley of cars.
If I would have stayed any longer, I would have walked down his throat.
They hunt in their own fashion. I saw no more than a big snake making silly circles.
The law of the jungle, the most oldest law in the world, arranged every type of accident.
Did you know things are drying up?
No, doesn't matter to me.
Are you still diving in the rock pools?
There's no water. My head will break if I do.
Pity. Might lessen some wisdom.
How dare you! Baloo! Ike said I should crack my head in the rock pool.
You mustn't dive anymore. The winter rains did not come this year and the water is disappearing. We must wait and see how the Mahawa blooms.
That year the Mahawa tree never flowered. The heat crept into the jungle. The want of water was the worst. The heat crept on until Hythi the elephant saw a rock and knew it was a peace rock.
The peace rock! I declare a water truce!
Water truce! The water truce!
The water truce!
The water truce!
By the law of the jungle, it is death to kill at the drinking place when the water truce has been declared. The reason of this is because drinking becomes before eating.
It is an evil time, but it will go if we can live till the end. Is thy stomach full, man cub?
There is stuff in my stomach. Thank you, Bagheera. The rain has forgotten about us, and we will never be seen again.
Not I. We will see the Mahawa blossom. Come down to Priest Rock and hear the news. Good hunting to all. You will be very good hunting.
The truce! Remember the truce! Peace! Men has died too. We will lie still soon.
The river has fallen since last night.
It will pass.
We have one here that can outlive long.
If your coat was taken off below.
It's not good to make fun of your teacher.
Not good.
Man cub this and man cub that.
Look at me, man cub.
What shame have you brought here, Shakan?
Man I killed an hour ago.
Man.
You killed man. Was there no other game?
I killed for choice, not food.
Thy kill was from choice?
It was my right and it was my night. You know that, Hythi.
Yes, I know. Have you drunk your fill?
For tonight, yes.
Go then, clean or unclean. Go to thy lair, Shakan. What is the right that Shere Khan speaks of?
Ask him. I don't know, little brother.
What is Shere Khan's right, O Hythi? It is null tell. Keep silent and I'll tell it.
This tale touches you, brother.
You know, children, man is the thing that you fear the most. I am at the pack. What do I have to do with man? But you don't know why you fear man. This is the reason. In the beginning of the jungle, we walked together with no fear. There was no drought and flowers and fruit grew.
I'm glad I wasn't born in those days.
The lord of the jungle was Thar, the first of the elephants. He made the jungle, and so the tale was told to me.
It is not lost fat in the telling.
The jungle people knew nothing of man, but soon grew lazy and would fight. Thar made the first of the tigers, the master and judge of the jungle. In those days, the first of the tigers ate grass and fruit like the others. He was as large as I am, and was beautiful with no stripes. And the jungle people came to him with no fear, and his word was the law. One night there was a fight. One pushed the other deer against the first of the tigers, and the first of the tigers forgot he was the master and broke the deer's neck. None of us has died before, and the first of the tigers, seeing what he did, ran away. And we of the jungle, left without a judge, fell to fighting. Thar had noise of it and came back. Thar saw the dead deer and asked us who had killed. We of the jungle could not tell. We ran to and fro in circles, shaking our heads. Thar gave the order to the trees to mark the killer of the deer, so he would know him again. He said, "Who will now be master of the jungle?" Up leaped the grey ape and said, "I shall now be master of the jungle." At this Thar laughed and said, "So be it," and went away very angry. Children, you know the grey ape. First he made a wise face, then he began to scratch and leap up and down. When Thar came back, he found the grey ape, mocking those who stood below, and there was no law in the jungle. Thar called us all together and said, "The first of your masters have brought death. The second, shame. Now there is a law and you must not break it. Now you shall know fear. And when you find him, you'll know he's your master." And then we of the jungle said, "What is fear?" And Thar said, "Seek till you find." So we went up and down the jungle, seeking fear. And soon the wolves came back with the news. In a cave in the jungle sat Fear. He had no hair and stood on his hind legs. We of the jungle followed the pack until we came to that cave.
Fear stood at the mouth of it, as the wolves had said, hairless. When he saw us, he cried out, and his voice filled us with fear, and we ran away, tramping upon and tearing each other because we were afraid. First of the tigers were still hidden in the marshes. When he heard of the thing we have seen, he said, I shall go to this thing and break its neck. So he ran all night until he came to the cave. But the trees, remembering Thar's order, marked him as he ran. Whenever they touched him, there was a stripe upon his yellow coat. When he came to his cave, Fear the Hairless One put out his hand and called him the Striped One who comes by night. And the first of the tigers were afraid and ran howling. So loud did he howl that Thar heard him and said to him, What is the sorrow? The first of the tigers said, Give me back my power, O Thar. I have run away from the Hairless One. He called me a shameful name. And why? Said Thar. Because I am smeared with the mud of the marshes, said the first tiger. If it is mud, it will wash away, said Thar. The first of the tigers rolled and rolled on the grass, and Thar watching him laughed. Not one stripe was changed. First of the tigers said, What have I done that this comes to me? Thar said, Thou hast killed the deer and let death loose. So the jungle people are afraid, as thou art afraid of the Hairless One. The first of the tigers said, Do not forget me, O Thar. Let my children remember I was once without shame or fear. And Thar said, This much I will do. For one night it will be as it was for you and your children. In that night, if you meet the Hairless One, and his name is Man, you shall not be afraid of him, but he shall be afraid of you. But show him mercy in that night. And the first of the tigers answered, I shall. But when he next drank, and he saw the black stripes, he remembered the name the Hairless One gave him, and he was angry. For a year he lived waiting, and one night he felt his night was upon him. He went to the cave to meet the Hairless One, and the first of the tigers struck him and broke his back, for he thought he had killed Fear. Then he heard Thar, and the voice of the elephant said, Is this thy mercy? The first of the tigers licked his lips, and said, What matter, I've killed Fear. And Thar said, O foolish one, thou hast taught Man to kill. There is no fear, he is dead. Now I shall judge the jungle people once again. And Thar said, Never again shall the jungle people come to you. Only fear shall follow you. Thou hast shown no mercy, and he shall show you none. And the first tiger said, You will not take away my night. And Thar said, You may keep this one night. You've taught Man to kill, and he is no slow learner. And the first of the tigers said, He is under my foot. Let the jungle know I've killed Fear. And Thar laughed and said, You've killed one of many, and your night has ended. So the day came, and out of the mouth of the cave came another Hairless One. He saw the kill in the path, and the first tiger, and he took a pointed stick.
They throw a thing that cuts now.
He struck the first tiger, and the first tiger ran howling up and down the jungle. And all the jungle knew the Hairless One could strike, and they feared more than before. And so the first of the tigers taught the Hairless One to kill. But for one night a year, the Hairless One fears the tiger as Thar promised. And when he finds him, he kills him.
For one night, does Man fear the tiger?
For one night only.
But we know Shere Khan kills more.
Even so, then he springs from behind and turns his head aside as he strikes, for he is full of fear. If Man looked at him, he would run. But on his one night, he goes openly up to the village. He thrusts his head into the doorway, and men fall and hit their faces, and he kills them. One killed that night.
Oh, that's why Shere Khan said to look at him.
Does the tiger know his night?
Never until he feels it. But for the first of the tigers, none of us would know fears.
Do men know this tale?
None except the tigers and elephants, and of course you.
Why did the first of the tigers stop eating grass? He didn't eat the deer.
The trees marked him, little brother. Never again would he eat their fruit. But from that day he revenged himself upon the deer.
So you know the tale. Why did I know it?
Because the jungle is full of such tales.
Let it go, little brother.
They tell me that you don't dare look in between his eyes.
Shere Khan will kill you someday.
Of the pack, I have you and Baloo. Why should I be afraid?
Little brother, how often have I told you that Shere Khan is your enemy?
What of it? I'm sleepy, Bagheera.
It's no time for sleeping. Baloo knows it, I know it, and Tabiki told you as well.
Tabiki came and I swung him by the tail.
That was foolishness. Open those eyes, little brother. Shere Khan dare not kill you in the jungle. Remember, Akela is old, and soon she will not kill her buck. Then she'll be leader no more. The young wolves believe as Shere Khan has taught them. The man has no place with the pack. In little time thou will be a man.
What is a man that should not run with his brothers? I was born in a jungle. I have obeyed the law. Surely they are my brothers.
Little brother, feel under my jaw. No one knows I carry the mark of the collar. I was born among men, and because I know the ways of men, I am more terrible than Shere Khan. Is it not so?
Yes, all the jungle fear Bagheera, but not Mowgli.
Oh, thou art a man's cub. As I return to the jungle, you have to go back to men. If you are not killed in the council.
But why should anyone wish to kill me?
Look at me. That is why even I cannot look you in the eyes. The others hate you because their eyes cannot meet yours.
I do not know these things.
What is the law of the jungle? Strike first, then give tongue. It is in my heart that Akela will miss his next kill. They will hold a council at the rock, and then...
I have it!
Go quickly to the man's hut. Take some red flower that they grow there. Get the red flower.
The red flower that grows in their huts at night. I will get them.
There speaks the man cub. Remember, they grow in little pots.
Good, I'll go. But are you sure this is Shere Khan's doing?
By the broken lock that freed me, I am sure.
Then by the bull that bought me, I will pay Shere Khan back.
There is man, that is man. Oh, Shere Khan, he will hunt thee.
What's the matter, my son? Some rubbish about Shere Khan. I'm going to hunt among the humans tonight. Akela! Akela! Bagheera told the truth. Tomorrow they're gonna kill me and Akela. If a cub can hold a red flower, so can I. They look like me. This thing will die if I don't feed it.
Akela has missed, but they would have killed him last night, but they needed thee also.
I was among the man village. I'm ready. See?
Good. Art thou not afraid?
No, why should I be afraid of it? I remember it in a dream. It was warm and pleasant. You are wanted at the Council Rock. Now! No. Ah! Oopsie daisy.
He has no right. Say so.
Free people! Does Shere Khan lead the pack? Seeing as the leadership is open, and I was asked, by who? The leadership of the pack is the pack. Silence, man cub. Let him speak. He hasn't broken the law.
Let the dead will speak. Free people, I've led thee for 12 seasons, now I've missed my kill. You know a plot was made, therefore I ask who makes an end for me. It is my right by the law of the jungle, you come one by one.
What do we have to do with this toothless fool?
He's doomed to die, it's the man cub that's lived too long.
Give him to me. He is man and I hate him.
Give me the man cub.
Man? What does a man have to do with us?
Let him go to his own place.
No, give him to me. He's a man.
He has eaten our food. He has slept with us. He has broken no words of the law.
I paid for him with a bull.
A bull paid 10 years ago.
What do we care for bones?
Or a pledge. Are ye the free people?
No man can run with the people of the jungle. Give him to me.
He is our brother in all but blood.
He's a man. He's a man.
Now the business is in your hand. We can do no more than fight.
Listen, you! There is no need for this dog's jabber. I've got a red flower that you dogs fear.
Thou art the master, save Aquila.
The jungle is shut for me. I should go from you to my own people. There should be no war between all of us in the pack. Dog, I will set your coat ablaze. This cattle killer said he would kill me. I will ram the red flower down your throat. Ha! Sin jungle cat. Next time I come to Council Rock, I will have your coat. Aquila will be free. You will not kill her. Go! What is it? Am I dying?
It's just tears. Let them fall.
I must go to men, but first I must say farewell to my mother. Never forget me, please.
Never when we can follow your trail.
Come back soon, Wise Frog. Come soon. I love you more than I ever loved any of the cubs. I will surely come to lies Shere Khan's coat on the rock. Tell the jungle, never forget me.
As the dawn was breaking, the samba belled once, twice, and again. And a jolly dove, and a jolly dove, from the pond in the wood where the wild did dove. This I, scouting alone, beheld once, twice, and again. As the dawn was breaking, the samba belled once, twice, and again. And the wolf stole back, and the wolf stole back, and the wolf stole back to carry word to the waiting hut. And we sought, and we found, and we begged on his track. As the dawn was breaking, the wolf had yelled once, twice, and again. Beating in the jungle, they leave no mark. Eyes I can see in the dark, the dark. Tongue give tongue to it. Hark, oh hark, once, twice, and again.
When Mowgli left the wolf cave, he went to where the villagers lived. They called him Nathu, they fed him, and they taught him their language. But he would never sleep in a bed, he would sleep under the stars.
You smell like a man. Wake up, little brother, I have news.
All's well in the jungle.
Oh, now listen, Shere Khan has promised he's going to kill you.
And I've also made that promise to him too.
Men won't make you forget you're a wolf.
Never. I will always remember I loved you and our family. I'll also remember I was cast out of the pack.
Remember, you could be cast out of this pack. Men are only men, little brother. I will come back when I have more news of Shere Khan.
For long months he lived among men. They taught him about money, of which he did not understand. about ploughing that he did not see the use of. They gave him a knife and sent him to guard the buffalo. It was here where he spotted Brave Brother once more.
I've been waiting here for days.
What news about Shere Khan?
Shere Khan's back with Tabiki.
I'm not afraid of Shere Khan, but Tabiki is quite cunning.
Have no fear. I met Tabiki in the dawn. Now he's dead.
Has he eaten today?
He killed at dawn. Remember, he can never fast.
Oh, fool. He thinks we'll wait until he's slept. Now where does he lie?
And so Brave Brother and Mowgli plotted.
Shere Khan.
Who calls?
It is my Mowgli. It's time to come to Council Rock. It was a dog's death. He never would have fought. Let's get to work. I left the man pack, Mother, but I got Shere Khan's coat.
I told him the hunter would be hunted. Well done.
Well done, little brother. It was lonely in the jungle without thee.
Look, willow wolves.
Aye! Look, willow wolves. Have I kept my word?
Yes! Ow! Lead us again, Akila. Lead us again, man cub. We want to be free people.
So Mowgli stayed among the jungle people, the things that he did and saw. You'll never be told how he met the mad elephant, how he fought Chakala the crocodile, how he saved Haishi the silent, but one tale at a time. Payu took leadership of the pack. When Mowgli chose to speak, the pack would listen. There was days of good hunting and good sleeping. However, one night, Mowgli and his brothers heard the cry of the jackal.
That is some great killing. Listen.
Is it one of the pack?
All the pack is here.
Good hunting. Under whose headship?
Good hunting, what taller am I? A wolf that lives with his cubs and mate alone.
What moves?
The dhole, the red dogs, the killers. They killed my cubs and mate.
How many?
I do not know. I killed 3.
We shall need those jaws. Were they cubs with a dhole?
Nay, grown dogs of their pack.
It is better to die in a full pack than alone. Little brother, go north and hide.
And I will stay with the bandalogs. Why are the pack fight without me?
It is to the death. You have never met the dhole.
Aha! I've killed one striped king. When the dhole comes, Mowgli will fight. This is my word.
Thou do not know the dhole. There is no meat in this hunting.
Hear the outlier. We are the jungle. It is good hunting. It is met. It is met. It is met. It is met. Ow! Stay with these. I go to count the dogs.
It is death. What can a hairless one do against the dhole?
We can speak when the dholes are dead. Good hunting. I was seeking you, flathead.
Why?
The dhole has came and attacked another wolf.
How many of you do the dhole?
I've not yet seen, but it will be good hunting.
Do you fight in this? You're a man. Let the wolf look to the dog.
It's true, I'm a man. But in my stomach, I'm a free person.
Free people, free thieves. This is no good hunting.
It is my word that I have spoken, and my word will not come back.
What is thy plan when the dhole comes?
If we die, we die. But it will be good hunting. Why? Do you have a better plan? My stomach is young. I haven't seen many rains.
I've seen 100 rains. I'm older than the trees, and I've seen what the jungle has done.
But this is new hunting. We've never seen a dhole before. We will go and I'll show you what has to be done. They sleep.
This is a place of death.
The little people are angry. Whoever comes through, they'll kill them.
Kaa, you're the wisest of all the jungle.
Whoever led the way lived.
How?
Because they went first.
The first person lived?
What is in your stomach?
I'll meet the dhole and they'll follow me.
If the dhole follow you,
And surely they will follow.
and if they follow you to the Council Rock,
Can we tell the pack?
and the pack will wait there. I will tell the pack.
The dhole will come here. One come they.
And where's my man cub?
Wait and see the man cubs with me.
It's an evil place full of little people.
The little people are always angry.
The dhole will follow me, but the little people won't sting me because I'm first.
Man's talk and man's cunning.
I will make the dhole follow me.
What if the little people kill you, or you're killed in the jungle?
When I'm dead, it is time to sing the death song. Good hunting!
Good hunting! Why are you here?
All jungles are our jungles. Grrr.
Ha! Dog, red dog.
Tree!
Dog, red dog. Go and eat lizards.
Come down here or we'll starve you, hairless ape.
They'll not move till they've killed me. Now. I did not need you to wait for me. I will tear out your stomach. Go home, red dog. I'm going to cover my smile in garlic.
Were you stung? I cover myself in garlic. The little people hate garlic.
There is still some dhole alive. Good hunting.
Man cub,
I tricked the dogs in daylight, but they still come.
I will come with you.
For the pack, for the full pack it is met. For the pack, it is full pack it is met. For the pack, when the full pack is met. For the pack, its full pack is met. For the pack, when the full pack is met.
You're welcome. That was my kill. Go away.
For the bull that fought me.
Here comes the tailless one. In my stomach, one taller should kill me. The blood debt is paid. Sing, one taller.
He hunts no more. Aquila too is silent.
He's slain the lone wolf. They go. Kill, kill, kill the dhole.
Said I not it would be my last fight. How art thou, little brother?
I lived, haven't killed many.
It is long since the man cub rolled in the dust as a child.
Nay, nay, I am a wolf.
Thou art a man, little brother. Hear now the song of the dead.
In the northern tall villages,
They that look still to the pot, asleep by the hide strip sledges. Hear now the song of the dead. Good hunting.
Good hunting. How, dogs, the wolf has died tonight.
Good hunting, little brother. What's your answer?
It's the time for new talk. Good hunting. I've eaten good food. I've drank good water. But my stomach is heavy. I've given bad talk to Bagheera and the others. People in the jungle are my people. It is time to run. I'll cross the ranges. I've hunted too easily for too long. My brother should come with me. Awoo! They do not answer. There's the star. It's the red flower. I'll go to see how far the man pack has changed. You were not come when I called you so long ago. So long ago, it was earlier today. We were singing the time for new talk, remember? Truly, truly. As soon as the songs were sung, I followed you. Little brother, do you plan on eating and sleeping with man? If you had come when I had called you, it never would have happened. And now what is to be? I do not know. Why didn't you come? I follow you, I follow you. I always follow you. Except in the time of the new talk. Would you follow me to the man pack? Did I not follow you when the old pack cast you out? Aye, but again? Have I not followed you tonight? Yes, again and again. Would it be again, brave brother? The panther spoke the truth. And he said, man goes to man at the last. So said Aquila on the night he died. And so says Kaa, who is the wisest of all. What do you say, grey brother? Your trail is my trail, your lair is my lair, and your kill is my kill. Well said. Call the others and I'll talk to them at Council Rock. The trail ends here, Manding. Cry. We be in one blood, you and I. Aquila by the river said it. Mowgli would go to the man. Where is Bagheera this night? He knows also. Man to man. Jungle doesn't cast you out. The jungle won't cast me out there.
As long as we live, none shall dare.
I taught thee the law. Remember, master of the jungle is yours. The middle jungle is yours also. I know not what I know. I would not go, but I'm drawn with both feet. Who shall question the master of the jungle? Who shall question man? But Bagheera and the bull that bought me. Little brother, all debts are paid. And remember I loved you.
Good hunting, master of the jungle. Remember I loved you.
Go, but first count me, little frog.
We shall follow new trails.
This is the last of the
Mowgli stories.
You're afraid of red flowers, you wolves.
Listen, you.
Go!
Shikan, I can see you. Okay, do it again. Ready?
This cattle killer said he would kill me. But I can kill you with this. Ha! Sin jungle cat.
The business is in your hands now.
Listen now. I didn't even finish.
I shouldn't be taking this off. Oh, I need to take
Take off your jumper.
Would you follow me to the man pig?
No, it's Sam. Would you follow me to the man pack? I can see you, miss. Good girl. Action. You go.
Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, freeze!
I said this would be my last
Do it again. What?
He's eaten our food. He has slept with us. He has Wait, what's the end again?
Never forget me.
Never will
Oh,
we
there's a dog in the shop.
betray.
Come here, come back out. Ready? No, we're still going, we're still going.
That was what?
Ready?
I cannot about what the jungle thinks.
So close! Come back, do it again.
Oh, what was it? Fool, oh fool I am. The bandits.
Bandalog.
Bandalog.
Ready? Off you go.
Then in that case, thou and I'll die.
And I'll die? And I'll die? We're not killing you here.
Indeed, I am the foolish teacher here, and Bagheera
Is Bagheera. And our trouble is that the band.
He's not forgotten to use his tongue to think he knows the master words.
You.
I don't know.
Little brother, feel under my jaw.
Your hand out, mate. Feel under the jaw. Ready? Go again.
Little brother, feel under my jaw.
Tickle, tickle.
Look at me.
Get the red flower.
Oh no, you're not. You're not.
By the bull that bought me, I will pay Shere Khan.
Back. Go back. Woo! Are you alright?
Yeah.
And can you roar?
Roar. Who speaks for this cub? I'm under free.
Right, ready? Go. Stealing camera. This is scene 9. Mowgli's close up to Bagheera. Shot.
5, take 1. And action. And up. And then... Woo!
She can't.
And then Peter.
Who cares?
Guys, it was just that!
My face! Boom.